What is a web application pen test? If you have an application, a web app pen test should be your first stop in security testing. This is a comprehensive assessment of your application from both the outside and the inside. We will first assess the external features like the authentication mechanism, the source code, and the API endpoints. We will then test its internal features more related to the actual business logic, the application design, the access controls, and the input sanitization. And because supply chain attacks are so common right now among hackers, we will test your third-party integrated services. Through these different techniques, a web application pen test will expose dangerous vulnerabilities that could impact your business. What do we find? Web application vulnerabilities can take down your entire application and your business by extension, so it's important to know if you have vulnerabilities here. One common exploit we find in these tests are SQL injections, which can give attackers unauthorized access to sensitive data. Remote code execution is another threat. With access to your web application, attackers can use ransomware, denial of service, or other attacks to impact your business. How do you scope it? To get a quote for a web application test, please provide the URL and the total number of unique web pages or API endpoints to be tested. Associated APIs are included in web app tests, but if you want to test an additional API not interacting with the application, be sure to include that information. If you'd like multiple applications tested, press the plus button to add your different applications in scope. Why do you need this test? Not only is a web application the core of many businesses, but it also represents the visible face of a company. Poor security in your web application can have critical effects on your data, your revenue, your reputation, and your company's life in general. Don't wait for an attack to happen. Take action now to protect your organization.